Today, grade 1, we are learning a new set of sums called how many more. So we are going to call them how many more. You will see that they are like the problems that you did last week, where we said somebody had 2 and they needed to have 5 or something. How many more did they need to go and buy? So when we write it, we write the sum like this. So we've got 3, and how many more is going to give me, or is equal to 7. When we are doing these sums, we need to remember this little sign, the is equal to sign, means is the same as. And so if it's the same as, it means everything on this side has to be the same as what you have on this side. So this side, you already have 7, and this side, you only have 3. So you need to add some more until you have 7 on this side, because then it is the same as what's on that side. So now, we are going to use a scale to show you how we can do that. Have a look at my scale. When a scale has 2 sides that are the same, it is balanced and it's level. At the moment, the scale is empty. But if I take my sum, it says 3. So I can put 3 marbles on one side of the scale. There's nothing on that side, so it goes down. But if I put my 7 this side, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you can see that 7 is much bigger than 3, and so the side has gone up. We need to get them to balance. So let's see, how many more marbles must I add onto this side so that it will be balanced and then it will be the same as that side. So let's count the marbles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look. What happens? Are the 2 sides the same? Yes, the 2 sides are now the same. The scale is balanced. So I know that I had added 4 marbles, and 3 and 4 is 7. I added 4. Let's try one more sum. Let's say 2, and how many more will give me 5? All right, so this time when I go to my scale, I can leave 2 marbles on that side because my first number is 2. On this side I have 5, so I will leave 5 marbles on that side of the scale. So there are 2 here and there are 5 there. We can see 5 is bigger. How many more marbles do I have to add to this side to make the 2 trays balance out? So let's count them. I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3. And you will see that the 2 scales are now balanced. So we've added 3 more on this side. So when we're doing the how many more sums, it's like a scale, but sometimes we don't have a scale to do the counting. So let's see, how will I do it if I don't have the scale to use? Let's pretend I've got 4. And I want to know how many more I should add until I get to 9. Okay, so if I haven't got a scale to use, now I can do counting on like I did yesterday. This side has to be 9 because that side is 9. So I've already got 4. So now I can draw dots. I can say 4 and I'd carry on counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I know that I have 9 on this side. There's 9 on that side, so it's the same. How many did I add? Let's count. How many dots did we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I added 5 more, and so that is how many more I need to add. Let's try one more. Let's say we've got 6 on this side, and we want to know how many should I add to 6 until I get to 8. So the number that I've got is 6, and I'm going to draw some more. I'm going to count on. So I say 6, 7, 8. How many dots did I draw? I did 2 dots, and so that is how I write it. That is my answer. Now, on today's worksheet, you have got to copy this into your book. These ones go at the margin. Please don't draw the little dots down the middle, grade 1. Fold the page in half. You don't have to draw the dots. You can see that all these how many more sums have a block. But we don't actually draw that block in your book. It's just to show you that you need to write a number. So I'm going to rub this out, and I'm just going to show you how it's going to look in your book when you write it. So you might take the sum, we'll put the same sums or similar sums back. If we have 3, instead of doing the block, you can either take a roll up and put a roll up there to make a space, or you can put a finger space. So it's either a roll up or a finger space, and then put the is equal to sign. So now you have a gap, no block, and then you put the other number on that side. If it says 3 and how many more is 7, then in your book you're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you are going to say, I had to add 4 more because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 dots that you drew. So we are not drawing the block. We are going to copy these sums. These ones at the margin, those ones at the fold. Put a finger space or a roll up space where you see the block. Draw the dots above, and then you write the answer. It goes where the block would be.